6:03 on Monday morning, January 27th. We're at 32 degrees, mostly sunny, highs in the low 50s today. Good morning, I'm Michelle Basch.
And I'm John Aaron. We begin with incredibly sad news for those of us here at WTOP and for those who have listened in the evenings at WTOP. Anchor and friend Dimitri Sotis died suddenly over the weekend at the age of 55. To the Washington area, Dimitri was a trusted voice leading us through 25 years of news. To his colleagues, he was a teacher, a mentor, and a friend. This morning, our Neil Augenstein and Dimitri's friends and colleagues here in the newsroom are sharing their memories.
Dimitri was one of the great voices of radio, one of the best to ever do it.
WTOP Sean Anderson. Dimitri joined WTOP in 1999. For more than a decade, he's trained new anchors on the multitasking that a radio anchor does while operating the audio board. Mike Murillo says Dimitri was a patient mentor.
But that's the type of guy Dimitri was. He would calm you down. He would help you get through things.
He was diligent, never thought of himself as somebody who was above criticism, but always somebody looking to get better.
National security correspondent J.J. Green.
Frankly, I think he was one of the best news anchors in America.
Neil Augenstein, WTOP News.
Yeah, no argument here on that. Please join us on WTOP during the 7 o'clock hour tonight for a moment of silence during what would be Dimitri's show. We'll share some memories and recall some of his best on-air moments as we dedicate tonight's 7 o'clock hour to our treasured colleague and friend, Dimitri Sotis.
In other news this morning, the Washington Commanders' magical season came to an end at the hands of Philadelphia. They lost 55-23 in the NFC title game yesterday, but the future of the franchise has never been brighter, as WTOP's Frank Hanrahan explains.
Losing is never fun, but the Commanders can take solace in the fact that they made this year a blast, making it farther in the playoffs than anyone expected, just one win shy of the Super Bowl, and with the play of rookie quarterback Jaden Daniels and first-year coach Dan Quinn, the foundation has been laid to expect success moving forward.
I told the players I really wanted them to savor this time in the locker room with their teammates. The locker room's never the same year to year, and they've really created something like very unique here and very special.
Quinn's defense saw the Eagles run up 55 points in the NFC title game loss, so look for the team to bolster that side of the ball this offseason. Frank Hanrahan, WTOP News.
And WTOP sports director and Commanders beat reporter George Wallace was with the team in Philly. We caught up with him outside the team locker room for his post-game analysis.
This team hadn't turned the ball over the first two games of this postseason. You can't turn it over against an Eagles team like this. And you saw what happened last week when the Lions did it. And then today, the 4 turnovers and the costly penalties. That's a big difference in the game. You can't play catch-up against an Eagles team like this, especially with Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley. And, you know, these guys, that's basically what they said in the locker room. You can't give a team like that many opportunities. And basically, you have to play not a perfect game, but you can't turn the ball over in a game like this.
We'll talk more about the game and the future of this franchise with our sports anchor Dave Preston in just a few minutes. That is at 6:15.
We're learning a city in Northern Virginia may consider banning a tool that you may use for fall cleanup. WTOP's Luke Lukert explains.
A total gas-powered leaf blower ban is being weighed in Alexandria this week. The city council will consider other options as well, including stricter regulations as well as a multi-year phase-out. Right now, gas-powered leaf blowers can only be used from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. on weekdays and a slightly shorter window on weekends. The reason they cited for getting rid of those leaf blowers in favor of electric, reducing noise levels and air pollution. Both Montgomery County and the district have already banned gas-powered leaf blowers. Luke Luger, WTOP News.
Coming up in Money News, an old favorite is coming back to Costco. Traffic and weather in 30 seconds.